Yes, we are Caribbean. Yes, yes, this was once a plantation. But look, we now are planters, planters of equal rights, justice, truth, planters determining what we think is sexy, what we think is forward bearing, what we think that is a good fruit to taste and eat of. Because if the music doesn't sound right, why are we still dancing? My name is Italee. I'm a performing artist, a poet, a writer, a designer, an activist, a friend, a mother, and many other titles. There are so many other caps, but most of all, I'm a naturalist. My music is a combination of different genre. Rock, reggae, soul, jazz, blues. I call my music spirit music. I call my music spirit music because I think that it has the reflection of love embedded within, yes, that has the power to transform, a sad day into a bright day, and an unknowing day into a more questionable day to say, who am I? What am I about? What am I about to embark on? What do I want to achieve? So that's my music. My music, I do music, as I say, firstly for therapy for myself, then for my children, and then I would love to extend it to the wide world, because I think that there's so many things going on, and I think that music has the power to illuminate people's mind and heart worldwide. No matter what we're going through, no matter the ups or the down, I think that music is a soundtrack to all of this. All of this. The music industry in Jamaica, well, since I've been growing up in Jamaica and been around the music, I've always heard that we don't really have an industry. I've been told that there is no proper structure to even grade our music, even though Jamaican music has been so forward and so vocal and so concentrated all over the world and has moved so many territories from place of turmoil and upset to place of light and love. And even though the Jamaican music has been so instrumental in bringing a lot of people forward to their self, their center, and understanding that life is all about love and life is all about communication and that we are one. One of the biggest songs, of the century for generation is Bob Marley, One World, One Art, One Mind. And Jamaican music is responsible for that. But yet in my country, in a country here that is responsible for so many, inspiring so many other music or musicians worldwide, we as artists here still don't have the platform to develop, to grow, to even show the world truly what we are about musically and what we really have to offer musically. Our space has been limited by many factors. I know that the Jamaican music industry been bombarded from the whole, the gay conversation. Many people don't even want to have the conversation. Many artists is even afraid to engage in the conversation, of homosexuality that has played such a vital role in underlining Jamaican music as being violent, Jamaican people as being aggressive, but it's not so. It's not so. That's for only the artist who cares about another person's bedroom. That's not the only artist here. And the world know this. I don't even have to stand in front of a camera to say this to the world. The world know what Jamaica has to offer. I'm here in my nation every day, and every day I meet a different individual from a different land coming with just the vibration of this strong vibrating energy to say, Jamaica created this within me. And I would say to them, it's not that Jamaica created this in you is that this has always been in you, and Jamaica is is like a center of the world, an energy center of the world, where if you're looking for light, if you're looking for love, if you're searching for to touch just the greater, the essence of soul, once you come on this land, whether you come to do music, whether you come to just enjoy nature, to just engage with the people, once you come for these things, it is right here. So then what else to find a great music kingdom? Music for women in Jamaica has always been an issue or a topic that, you know, people everywhere is curious about, because we don't see enough female artists at the forefront, carrying the Jamaican banner, the Jamaican flag. It's been limited from ever since. It's not just now. It's been from ever since, because one, the music industry is a male-driven, dominated industry here in Jamaica. The Jamaican woman, not only that if we get the platform to become the best artists, that we will excel to that, is that also when we become mothers, we work on excelling towards that as well. So it's many reasons why the Jamaican's woman is not forward in the music industry, but I can only talk about myself. For me, being in this industry as a Jamaican female artist, I love the space that I'm in. I love the players within the industry that I see around me. I know so many striving, beautiful, blissful, talented sisterins with talent beyond measure, just ready to share with the world, ready to give to the world. For the woman, it's not much about the ego, It's not much about, I am the number one, I am the star, You find that here, yes. You find that a lot of females want to shake their thang, but the majority of Jamaican women have a reflection that we know that we are the center. We are one of the center of the earth, and that a certain knowledge should be coming forward from us in terms of world healing, in terms of world peace, in terms of engagement, in terms of the black family, in terms of the family, the world, the family of the world on a whole. And so we have a lot on our plate, and we've been subjected to the male dominancy, who is always tossing in our face that we have to chick or thing. We have to be that sexy. We have to talk about our private parts. We have to be what they want us to be. And what a male wants us to be doesn't necessarily mean that a male wants us to be a woman. Being a woman is a whole different thing. We're intuitive. We want to participate in how we're going to project ourselves. The way the skirt I like to wear, the way I want to comb my hair, the way I want to be represented, And so, as I said, I'm talking from my perspective, that it makes no sense for me to be in an industry that I'm only asked or told to just act this role, this minimal role, and it's only in the area of sex. There's so much more to me than my sex. Yes, it's blissful, and yes, it's brilliant, but there's so much more to me than that. I am live, I am energy, I am fire, I am water, I am mama, I am woman, and what is greater than that? As a Caribbean nationalist, and you know what, let me just break down this whole territory and border thing, nationalism and all these things, and race and all this. Is just one race, it's just different complexion. But for me, as a Caribbean individual, for me it's important for us to recognize that we are the builders of our own self, and it's only us that can reconstruct our world and enlighten our world the way we want it to be. We can't keep sitting waiting on some big exec or this big bandwagon to come with all that we need to be where we want to be. I want to be an artist, so here I am. I'm projecting myself. Yes, we are Caribbean. Yes, this was once a plantation, but look, We now are planters, planters of equal rights, justice, truth, planters determining what we think is sexy, what we think is forward bearing, what we think that is a good fruit to taste and eat of. Because if the music doesn't sound right, why are we still dancing? Huh? So here we are. We are now creating a space that we can create our sound, tell our stories of triumph, our stories of bliss. You know what I mean? Too much sado. Yes, we need to talk about the problems. Yes, we need to talk about the situations that's happening all over. But more than talking about them is let's engage and find a solution. Who is going to do it better than us ourselves? Who is going to represent us better than us ourselves? Who's going to be able to say what we're feeling if it's not for us? So it's up to us to create our opportunities. And once we create our opportunities, then there will be merging world coming to merge and engage with us. Engage with us, with more understanding and with more empathy. And we're not here with reaching hands, say, beg you this. We're here and reaching hands, say, this is it, Here we are, forward, bright, a star, unstoppable. Yeah, we don't need to challenge no one. We just need to be who we are. Open the gates for our children, yeah, for the future of our generation, the future of our sound, of our memories, of our ancestral lineage. Bliss all the time. Give thanks.